Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Asher's chat is all 100% chads. I mean, maybe not 100%. There's a couple stinkers. You know who you are. The comfy dress. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mugi. Turtleneck. Part of the Turtle Club chat. Turtle. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Fuck, dude, that movie was so underrated. No one liked that movie, but that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Oh. You want it, Mugi? Mugi, come here. Yoink. One Mugi acquired. Hello, Mugi. I unplugged my headphones, though, in the process of doing that. There we go. Dana Carvey, hilarious. That is quite professional looking, and it works very well with you. Oh, thank you. Hello, Mugi. This is the stinkster. She's stinky. Chat, if there was smell-o-vision, you would just smell the stinkiness of this cat right here. What's poppin'? Hello, everybody. What's poppin'? Look at this you cat. Oh, hello, Mugi. Hello. Yeah, I know. Look at this cat. Mugi's pointing out to Astra about the smell. No, she's the stinky one. I'm not stinky. She's the stinky one. Have you smelled her breath? It smells like sulfur. Hey, Mugi. It's okay, you're not that stinky. Just a little bit. Can you buy a cat brush? I have a cat brush. I don't know if Mugi likes using it though. Let's find out, chat. Does Mugi like the cat brush? What do you think about that, Mugi? What do you think about that, huh? She doesn't really know what to think about it. Back my bad, I didn't mean, I meant like a toothbrush. Oh. No, I don't know how to use that. I think in order to do that, you have to like train them from when they're kittens, and I did not do that when Mugi was a kitten. So I like cross-dressing, and I really had one person who supported me, and then that one person stopped being friends since I stopped cross-dressing, and I want to get into it again. But I keep freezing, it's been years. Any tips to get back into it? I mean, you just gotta... I mean, depends on what you mean by cross-dressing. Do you mean like going out in public? Because I get that, where it's like, oh, I don't want to cross-dress unless I have my buddy system, you know what I mean? It can be, like, way easier to go out in public if you have a friend who's, like, supporting you. But if you're just talking about, like, dressing at home, then just, like, go for it. Like, if you're at home, then who cares? Like, if you're just, like, if you like to do it at home, I think, you know, you gotta be honest with yourself. Like, if you are, like... If you were like a 6'5" Giga Chad looking motherfucker and you put on the dress and you go outside, people are gonna look at you, right? That's kind of how it works. But, you know, if not, if you don't care, then fuck it, go for it. Or if you just want to do it at home, like, there's nothing wrong with doing anything at home. Do whatever you want at home. It all comes down to, like, what you're comfortable with, and, you know, most people aren't gonna pay attention to you regardless. It's like, unless you make yourself a spectacle. I think one thing that people who, like, do cross-dressing or femboys kind of fuck up on is they really make themselves a spectacle. Like they wear like anime clothes that they think would be cute in an anime, and it's just like super short skirts without really like thinking about what fashionably is acceptable, you know, socially. Like, I feel like if a normal cis girl would not wear it, then maybe don't wear it out in public. I've definitely seen some people wear some questionable things in public, and I'm just like, where was the decision making in this process? But I don't know. It's weird because like there's so many people who are like so sexual about it, where it's like I had one guy message me on like Instagram or something, and he just like he was just talking about how like it's such a fetish, like it's like total fetish. Like there's not a single part of it which is like, oh, this is just like how I want to be. This is just like a fetish, like totally 100%. So I would say if it's a fetish, keep it inside. Like don't like if it's your fetish, just keep it indoors. Keep it you know. I'll do a fit check once the mugi gets off bellow. But like, you know, it's just you gotta. I feel like you really shouldn't care that much. Like, even if you're just a twink, honestly, probably people aren't gonna notice if you wear, like, women's clothes. Because people don't really pay attention to other people that much. I would just say, you know, but that's just how it is. You know, the real world is scary. People messaging Astra on Instagram, please don't be weird. Dude, people... I swear to God, like... it's just... I don't understand it, dude. It's like... This guy was like asking me for advice about like taking estrogen and stuff like that, but he was talking about it and it's like it's clearly this guy has no desire to do this as like, in my personal opinion, you should not take estrogen unless you're dysphoric. Like there's no reason to take estrogen unless you're dysphoric. If you're taking estrogen because you have a fetish and you want to like satisfy that fetish, you just shouldn't do it. I think that hurts trans people who are genuinely doing it because they have this dysphoria, right? If you're transitioning because you have a fetish and you make that public and you're like going outside and you're wearing like super slutty clothes and you're doing it because you're doing it as a fetish, that hurts normal trans people. So I would just say don't do that, right? If it's a fetish, that's fine, but keep it indoors. You know what I mean? Keep it between conspirators, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Don't make that other people's problem. You know what I mean? I've just seen enough people out in, like, public where I'm just like, oh, God. But again, if it's something you want to do, and it's just, like, you're having fun with it, and it's not sexual at all, then just fucking go for it. Because I really think it's, like, a lot of it's down to confidence, and how you can just wear it confidently. This reminds me of that time a girl I was close with new boyfriend heard I was a femboy and tried to claim me and make me his sissy boy. What? He tried to wait. Of the time a girl I was friends with, new boyfriend heard. So wait a minute, your friend's boyfriend tried to claim you as his sissy boy? What the fuck? Didn't the girl like have a problem with that? Like, if I was dating a guy, and the guy, like, and if I was, like, a cis girl, right? If I was a cis girl dating a guy, and I had a femboy friend, and my boyfriend all of a sudden tried to claim this femboy, I would, like, break up with that guy. Like, I wouldn't, what the fuck? I never understood people who bring fetishes outside, keep it in, behind closed doors, my opinion. Yeah, that's what I would say. But if you're genuinely, you just want to, like, if it's like, genuinely, you just really feel like you want to do it, and it's like, something that's, like, personal for you, and you just want to go outside, wearing the clothes that you want to wear, because that's just what you want to do, I would say it's just about confidence. You can find people who to go with you, so you have that support network. So if you're uncomfortable, just go on Discord or find somebody who can do that. Otherwise, like, yeah, I mean, just have confidence with it. Sometimes you just gotta fucking do it. You know, the first time I ever put on, like, women's underwear, it was super awkward at first. But now that's my favorite pair of underwear, and I wear it all the time, and it's, like, because it's comfy. It's just very, very comfy, and it's not weird for me at all, because I'm so used to it, right? I don't, like, think twice when I put on a pair of underwear just because it's like normal for me. But only one pair? No, I have a lot more pairs. That was just the first one. That was the first time I had ever done it, and I felt wrong. It felt wrong at first, but eventually, you know, I just like, for me, women's underwear is just more comfortable, so I just tend to like wear it just because it's more comfortable. So now I'm just like, you know, they'd also get this feels wrong. Yeah, I want to know, like, what the fuck was that guy on? Where he was, like, trying to claim you. I wish someone would try to claim me, motherfucker. I'd just be like, oh, yeah? Try me, bitch. This isn't constricting. Not for me. I don't know if it's just because I'm smaller, but, like, for me, it feels way better than... It's not like whitey tighties where everything's, like, locked the fuck in, but it's soft, and it's nice, and it holds things nicely without, like, letting them flop all over the place, you know what I mean? Like I don't like I used to exclusively wear boxers, which are the single worst type of underwear you could possibly wear. I hate tighty whities because they're lame and they're gross, right? If you're wearing tighty whities, it's just like, ugh. Right? Like, what tighty whities gives me that vibe, where I'm like, ugh. Like, I like, you know, when I envision tighty whities, I envision it on, like, an elderly man, right? But, like, boxer briefs are probably the move. If you're, like, a guy in 2026 and you want to wondering what kind of underwear you should wear, probably boxer briefs. Or just, like, briefs. Because boxers are ass. Like, at least tighty whities for the wearing, like, they don't suck to wear. They're just, like, ugly in my opinion. But, like, boxers are so uncomfortable and so bad at doing the job of underwear that, like, I don't even understand why you wear them. I used to exclusively wear them, but then I went to fucking, I got myself some underwear, some proper, like, Shima Pan underwear, and I never looked back. And for the little in Astra's room. Do they make girly underwear with dick holes in them? They do, but I don't like them. They make stuff with, like, a dick pouch, where it has a pouch where your dick goes, and I guess that works better if you're, like, bigger, I guess. But I always view that as kind of sexual stuff, and I don't like to wear something purely for, like, unless I'm wearing, like, lingerie, I don't want to wear something that's, like, sexual like that. And the other thing is, like, for me, sexually, I don't like that part of it, so it's, like, that type of underwear just makes me feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Fucking hate boxer briefs. I usually wear men's briefs, the cute ones, not, or men's bikini cut. I'll just wear panties, so that makes me feel cute when I'm out and about. Yeah, I usually just wear panties, if I'm being honest with you. Like, bikini cut panties. That's generally what I wear. But, like, sometimes I have, like, boy shorts. Like, there was this one pair from, MeUndies. I'm not sponsored, so don't go give them money on my behalf, but there was this one pair that they had that was like men or women's boy shorts, and they were super comfy, and I have a couple pair of those somewhere, and they're super comfy. I also have like boxer briefs that are like Kirby themed, that are like, I'm pretty sure they're like kids underwear, but they fit me perfectly, so I'm just like, fuck it. They're cute and they're comfortable, so I don't care. Fucking hate, oh yeah. Astras would rather wear thongs than Fruit of Loom undies. That's not true. Thongs are uncomfortable. They're super uncomfortable. They're right up your ass crack, and they don't hold anything. They're just awful. Some boy shorts are comfy as fuck, but I have a huge thighs, years of squat, so I can't wear anything with leg fabric. Oh, that makes sense. We know you have Kirby underwear here. We saw them yesterday. Shush. Going commando in summer is an option, I guess, but wouldn't that chafe? Like, isn't that, like, if you're wearing jeans, doesn't that chafe on your underwear? Like, the only way to do that is to wear a skirt, but then I think you're doing, like, public indecency if you're wearing a skirt without underwear, right? Like, I wouldn't wear a skirt without underwear. Not in public. That's going to be sweaty down there. I mean... Baby, I don't know. I don't know, man. Free Willy. It's not legal to wear a skirt without underwear. It should be. Why wouldn't it? Imagine you're just like, so you're telling me you could, as a guy, like as a 6-foot man, you can wear a skirt without underwear? And you can just like go out in public and, oops, the breeze caught my mini skirt. Oops, my balls are slightly hanging down further than the skirt covers. I don't know about that one. It wouldn't seem much, right? Listen, I've worn enough skirts in my life to know that accidents happen, and I would not risk wearing a skirt without underwear. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Commando's no underwear under your pants. But why? But So if you're wearing jeans, though, does that not chafe? Like, if you're wearing jeans without underwear, I feel like that chafes, right? Am I wrong about that? Skirts hate you. Your luck with them is horrible, I know. Just don't go outside when it's windy or people get free show. Yeah, but that's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I think about the kind of people who could see that shit, man. There's certain people you don't want seeing that kind of stuff. You just don't want it. Oh, old, an elderly lady is behind you and you just bent down and it just... No, dude, no. You gotta have respect for other people sometimes, man. You gotta be like, you know what? Out of respect for the Meemaw behind me, I'm not gonna go commando with a skirt today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Mugi? No, you don't, because you don't wear any or you just go commando all the time, don't you? You don't know what underwear is. I go to traditional when I wear any of my skirts. Is that the traditional way of doing it? A real man embraces the chafe. Oh, dude, I remember one time, like, my family went to this theme park called Adventureland in Iowa. And, like, my brother, like, he was, I don't know if he wasn't wearing underwear or something, or what the fuck was going on, but he apparently, he ended that day, and we had to stop by Walmart to, like, get some baby powder, so because he was chafing so hard. And I just, like, I remember being too young to, like, understand what the fuck was going on, but I also understood that he was very not having a good time. Underwear was only introduced to Scotland in 1838. Damn. That's like dog or cats don't have to worry about wearing clothes. They don't have to wear clothes. They're cute when they do, though. If you had like a little outfit, Mugi, I'm sure it'd be really cute. I don't know how she would tolerate wearing an outfit, but, you know. Man, he has like so much hair. Both my cats are shedding. I don't know where the Mugi ball went, but you don't shed enough to really get a Mugi ball going as much. Mugi sheds way less than Puck. Mugi is the stream star. Cosplay outfit for Mugi. I'm still trying to process the fact that that guy tried to claim you. Like, what? How does that go down? Like, I don't want to ask if you're uncomfortable. Like, listen, don't share what you don't want to share, but like, what the fuck happened there? Like, I'm morbidly curious. Mugi took her ball back. Yeah. It was never that big. Like, this is Puck's ball. You can see it's like, this is a proper... It'd be hard to lose this now, because it's like this is like a size of a golf ball now. But like, Mugi... Look how big it is compared to Mugi. Mugi doesn't, she sheds, but like, particularly like this time of year, she sheds a lot. But she doesn't shed that much the rest of the year. I guess it's because, like, Puck is, purebred, or at least closer to purebred. Mugi is a straight-up mutt. I have no idea. No idea what kind of, like, genetics created this cat. I'm truly a mutt. A cat from the streets. Your genetics are for the streets, Mugi. That's what happens when a random cat comes to your house and gives birth, and you just get a Mugi. Puck hacky sack. Astra's like, try claiming me, then he pulls out a handgun. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, you pulled out a handgun, did you? Oh, really? His reasoning was I was really close playful with her, and he thought since she was dating her, that granted claim over me, lol. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. Definitely Puck 2, Medical, and Astra's a respectable 3rd place. It was a poly relationship? Maybe? Maybe they wanted to do... Maybe they wanted a threesome or some shit? Or maybe he just wanted a threesome. Maybe he just wanted some of that femboy action, but, you know, he only wanted a taste of it. He didn't want to commit fully to the femboy, you know what I mean? I said earlier, but if you want, I can try to find the DMs. Wait, in my DMs? Yeah, send it to me in my DMs. Astra Fastra. There's a kitten. There's kitten. What? Taste of femboy action. You know, femboys are rare, chat. So when someone who wants, like, if you're like somebody who wants to date a femboy or wants to fuck a femboy, and then you find a femboy that's like passes well, then it's like you only got, you know, it's like if you pass up that opportunity, you're never gonna get it again. So it's like I kind of don't blame him at some point, because, you know, you gotta shoot your shot. Right? Did he at least back off once you told him you were uncomfortable? Because if not, then that's fucked. If you're like, hey man, I'm not comfortable with that, and he's like, yeah, but, you know, I don't care, I'm still gonna do it, then that's fucked up. That's where that's like, that guy needs to get, like, examined. Hey, Mugi. Passable femboy is a unicorn like Astra. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. I love this little cat. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe that you popped out of a random street cat, huh, Mugi? You know, I still know your mom. I still talk to her. I see her on occasion, Mugi, you know that? Have you thought about your mom in a, like, ever? When was the last time you thought about your mom, Mugi? You know, Mother's Day was, like, not that long ago. What did you get your mom for Mother's Day, Mugi? What did you get Chestnut for her Mother's Day, huh? I don't think she got anything. I found him. After I came out as Transem, I've not entertained the femboy chaser. I guess it helped that I have guns. I don't understand why people don't like chasers. Like, I get part of it, but, like, if I'm dating somebody, like, typically dating works off attraction first. Like, I feel like, you know, I wouldn't want to date somebody who isn't into me specifically. Like, if I was dating, like, a guy, and he wasn't sure if he liked femboys, and he wasn't, like, he just kind of hadn't thought about it before, I would probably feel a little uncomfortable with that. Like, I don't think I could ever get the thought of, oh, this guy would be better with, like, a cis girl, or would enjoy a cis girl more than me, out of my head. But, like, if you're a chaser, I feel like that's, you know, I'd rather, like, do that, because that doesn't mean you can't have, like, a real relationship. It just means that sexually, he's into you. Like, I don't understand why that would be a problem. Like, if you're a girl with big tits, and some guy dates you initially because you have big tits, like, does that mean, like, you can't, what? Like, what, you like what I have? You find me sexually attractive? Ugh. What, I just don't understand it. Like, for some trans people, I get it, because it's like, oh, you know, chasers really want to play with the dick. Like, they're really into the dick. Like, I get DMs all the time, like, can I see your dick? And it's just like, I do not like my dick. Please do not touch my dick. Do not fuck with my dick. Right? And I get that. I get that sexually a lot of trans people are very dysphoric about their bottom. Right? I get it. So for that, unless the chaser's not willing to, like, work around that, I get it. But, like, I feel like a lot of chasers are, I feel like the dick just has to be present. I don't think they always have to play with it, you know? Father's Day is tomorrow? Shit, Mugi says, aren't you my mom? This is true, I am your mom. Thank you, Mugi. She knows the true OG. She knows who her true mama is. Little big tits, I cannot lie. I just don't like big tits, man. I'll do a fit check once Mugi gets off me. Which might be a while, so we might have to wait a little bit for a vet check. Or a woman, the chaser's only interested in them because they're trans. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I get why some people are uncomfortable with it, but I do genuinely, like, I would never... Like, if I wasn't already in a relationship and I was looking for a relationship and some guy's, like, if I found a chaser that I liked, I would not date him because he's a chaser. So no visits by Miss Palmer? Who's Miss... I don't get it. Who's Miss Palmer? I think the problem with chasers is that they can lose interest with you after a while. Do they? I thought the whole point of a chaser was that they, like, specifically had a fetish for, like, trans femboys, right? What is that? Is that like a regular thing that happens, that someone's, like, chases somebody and then they lose interest? Does that happen a lot? I guess I don't know, but it seems weird. I think it's because chaser invalidates their self-image as a trans woman. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess I can see that. Some people can behave, but I need to produce 44. What? I like hot chicks regardless of downstairs. See, that's the best way to be. I hear that once you have a snip snap, the chaser will lose all interest. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you gotta talk about that. Like, if you're gonna date somebody and you have intentions to, like, do the snip snip, you gotta talk about that with them, like, beforehand, right? You gotta, like, actually, like, let them know, you know, that that's what your goal is. Does it happen with a ton of relationships? I don't know. The interest in dick is half of it. The other half is that a chaser, by definition, is not interested in you or any trans woman will do. I mean, is that by definition, though? Is that the definition of a chaser? Is that they literally don't care about... They don't see you as anything other than a sexual, like, object? Because I feel like... If you're a guy and you want to date a trans person because you just have a fetish for trans people or femboys, but you still want that to be your relationship... Like, if you're a guy and you're dating a girl because you like big tits and she's got big tits, it's not the only reason you're dating that girl, right? Is that like the thing about chasers, that they only care about the sex, and so as soon as the sex is over, they just don't care about you? Is that the thing? Because I guess I don't know, but... Because I guess I don't interact with that many chasers, but like, is that real? Because I feel like every chaser I've seen on like 4chan just wants a trans girlfriend. Like, they don't want to tap it and one and done. They just want a partner. I feel like that's how most men are nowadays. They just want like a partner. You know what I mean? They want to not be lonely. Chaser is overused. It's that they see us as conquest, a notch on their belt, a unicorn collector. You've got no problem with people who have a preference for trans women. Oh, I've got no problem with people who have a preference for trans. I thought that's just what a chaser was. I didn't realize a chaser was specifically somebody who, like, treats it as a game. Like, they see us as a conquest. I didn't realize that was the thing. Because I definitely know a lot of trans people who have, like, called other people chasers just for being attracted to trans people. And she was like, any other fetish, some people can integrate it into a healthy relationship. I guess that's true. Do you think you might get bottom surgery? No. Nah, the only bottom surgery... Okay, I would get 2 types of bottom surgery. One I actually want to get, and one that I would get if the technology was there. And that is, orchie. I want an orchie. I just do. I just want an orchiectomy. I really want it. That doesn't get rid of the dick, though. That just gets rid of the dangly bits. It doesn't get rid of the peen. So I can still be a femboy. But the other one I would actually consider is zero-depth SRS. SRS, not there, will not be there in my lifetime. I have no doubt that I will never get SRS fully. But zero-depth SRS is actually really interesting, and I would consider getting that. But probably not. It's, like, unlikely. It's because people overuse the term. I like this shirt dress. It's like an urban classic, but does not have a polo collar. I don't know. I never understood it either, but I left it alone for the sake of not being labeled as a chaser. Yeah, I just thought... I always thought that chaser was just somebody who had a fetish for trans women, and so they dated trans women. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... I don't have a problem with that. If you're somebody who's just, like, chasing women to fuck them, to add them to your belt, though, that's just fucked up in general. I feel like it doesn't matter what your preference is at that point. Would you freeze your swimmers first like Blair White did? I would if I could, probably. But I can't. I think they're dead. Really, you gotta, if you're gonna freeze your swimmers, you gotta do it before you start estrogen. Because, like, the only way to do it, like, the way Blair White did it, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know that much about her situation, but as far as I know, she had to go off of HRT for a good bit, like a 6-month period, to get her swimmers back to freeze some. And that would maybe do that, but, like, especially not now. Like, if I go 6 months off of my estrogen, like, I'm at the point in my life where I need it the most, right? From 25 to, like, 32 is peak late-stage masculinization. And if you are not taking estrogen or not taking Spiro during that period of time, you're gonna get masculinized, like, a fuck ton. And I don't think it's worth it for me. Like, I just, like, don't care that much about it. And I would have frozen the swimmers beforehand if I really, like, cared that much. That dress hugs your curves nicely. It's a nice dress. Astra's very entertaining and fun meaning. She doesn't, sugarcoat it. Astra being cute is just a small part of what Astra as a whole. Oh, thank you. I want facial feminization surgery, but it costs like 10K. It costs so much just for that. I know, I want facial feminization surgery too. But that's not bottom surgery. Blair White is not an ally. Fuck allies. Fuck the word ally. Who is this person on our team or not? Who the fuck cares, man? It's so tribalistic. I hate the tribalism, man. Who fucking cares? Blair White's just a fucking random chick on the internet. Did Astra get laser? No, I want it though. 25 to 35. Yeah, so, you know when people talk about the wall, when, like, if you're talking about twinks, if you're in the twink discussion at all, you'll inevitably hear the term the wall. And the wall is used to basically describe a point in every twink's life where they hit the wall, where they stop being cute and young looking and they start looking old and not twinkish anymore. It's like, it's defined as the limit to how you're twinkish. It's the limit to your twinkness, right? If you're a twink, you're 18 years old, you're just a little twink. Oh my god, I'm having so much gay sex, I'm a twink. And then you do that until you're 25, and then once you hit 25, you hit the wall. And now you're like, your facial hair is growing a lot more, your stubble is growing in, you know, your face is changing. You can tell the difference between a guy who's in his early 20s compared to a guy that's in his early 30s. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference. And that difference is late stage masculinization. Every guy goes through it. It's like a period at the end, like after your mid to late 20s, where you start going through the late stage of your masculinization. That is twink death. That is what people call twink death. And that is why I inject estrogen. Because if you inject estrogen, it's testosterone that does it. So if you don't have any testosterone, the wall never hits. But then you also have no testosterone, so can't have kids either. Unless Astra somehow grows another foot taller, this may never happen to her. Well, I mean, if I'm taking estrogen, it shouldn't, hopefully. When are you actively doing harm for a few bucks is kind of weird. So why don't you want bottom surgery if you don't want to dom? Because I just think SRS isn't there, the technology isn't there. Like, I think most men are grossed out by bottom surgery, and I would not blame them. I think bottom surgery has a lot of problems. You're not creating a vagina, you're cutting a hole in your like your pelvis, that you actively don't let heal. So there's so many complications that can happen with it. You have to dilate so the wound doesn't close. It's gross. If you look into it, it's fucking gross. Like, some people do it and they have really good results that they're really happy with, and I'm happy for them. And they do it like, they get it, a good doctor who does everything well, and they follow the instructions, and it's just really nice, it's clean, and there are people out there who do that. But it's still not a real vagina. And I just don't care. Like, if it's not a real vagina, no, thank you. It's not, you're not gonna feel pleasure from it like you would a vagina. It's just like, and then half the time there's complications, like the sphincter wall breaks, and then you get like septic in there, and that shit's nasty. You don't want any, but no, thank you. No fucking thank you. Does this woman have a small amount of tea? Yeah. Maybe just wait for the technology to catch up. That's what I always figured, but like, I don't know if the technology will ever catch up in my lifetime. It might. But but by that point, will I really care? I don't know. That happened to one of my friends, but a different reason. He was in college, dropped out to give his life to a 29-year-old real estate agent, and that lived a good life for like 2 years. So the guy dumped him, so he ended up going to the Navy. He had no backup plans. So now he's jacked and manly as fuck. Still fruity as fuck though. What a tale. What a journey. What a journey that guy went through. What the fuck? I thought it was warranted to say nice things about Astra since I've been trolling her too much. Aw, thank you. South Korea will have it first. Probably. But, you know, it's just, again, it's like you can't recreate a vagina, you know what I mean? It's not how that works. Like, until we can grow body parts from cells, individual cells, like a lizard, we probably never gonna get that. I think that's when we can actually legitimately grow a vagina inside somebody that's a real, like, biologically real vagina. Then I'm down. I'm fucking down. But, like, we're not there. And we are so far from being there that it's like, by the time we ever get there, I will either be dead or super old and probably won't have sex anyway. So, you know. Just went to a weird place. We usually talk about how cute Astra is. Listen, I like going to weird places. I like having weird conversations sometimes. What's your rules? That's the other thing is like, I just kind of prefer the other one. I just kind of, even if I had a vagina, would I even use it? It's the thing that women like get nerfed on is they don't have the male G-spot, chat. Is if you're a femboy or trans, you get to keep that male G-spot, and it's like, it's the best. I genuinely think that's the best sex you could have. He went from skinny twink to manly beefcake, while he also confirmed almost all of his boot camp trainees were either gay or bi or deadass. Lol. You know, chat, I wanted to go in the military. You never believe it, chat, but when I was 16, I wanted to join the Marines. Can you recreate your profile picture? Which one? What even is my profile picture? Oh, the one where I have the guns, where I'm like, hold on, wait. Should I use? Oh, damn it. Gotta get some of that surface rough stuff. Speaking of, Bussy, did you eat today? Nope. I was super hungry yesterday, too. Like, I ate half a pizza. Like, I ate probably at 1,200 calories of that pizza. Because, like, I have a Red Baron pizza stuffed crust pepperoni in the freezer. And I cut half of it. I cut it in half and then cooked half of it and ate that. But for some reason, I was so hungry yesterday. I don't know why. This is not a Smith & Wesson, actually. This is a Colt. This is a Colt Detective Special. You can tell because it's got the little horse there. I have a Smith & Wesson, but this is not it. Distance 38, yeah. I have a Smith & Wesson that's actually in 357 that's the same size as this, and it's lighter than this, so it's a pain in the ass to shoot. But, that's my actual carry gun. I actually carry a gun very similar to this. Fuck it, I'll go get it. Why not? I like showing off my guns. Hold on. Be right back, chat. Go 357. The one-hit quitter. There is logic to me carrying this as my daily. But this is my daily carry. I carry Hollow Point, Federal Defense 357 Magnum. This is what I have in there, generally speaking. But this is my 357 a 357 Smith & Wesson. What is this? I fucking forgot. it's the Airlight 357. What is this called? What is the name of this? Why can I not remember? It's the 6. It's not 6. What the fuck is this? Why am I blanking on the name of this gun? 357 atomic airweight fucking... It's a 357 airweight J-frame with the scandium alloy cylinder. So basically all of this is made out of this really like lightweight... I don't know if it's aluminum, but it's just really lightweight material. There's some plastic that's molded into it, like right back here. It's very lightweight. This, in the, like, what I'm holding in my hands, weighs less than a can of Mountain Dew. It weighs 11 ounces. This fucking thing is so goddamn light, I could, like, chuck it like a fucking rock. It's so light. And it shoots this fucking bullet, which is huge. This is a 357 Magnum, and it hurts like a bitch. So if I shoot this thing, if I shoot somebody with this handgun, it's gonna fucking hurt. It does hurt to shoot it. It's very painful. But it has the power. It has the same stopping power and, like, velocity as this full-sized handgun. So this full-size CZ Shadow 2 that shoots 9mm, if you shoot somebody at, like, 10 yards, it will basically be the effect of the same result as if you shoot them with this. And this weighs, like, probably 1/4 of this. So this is so much lighter, and look how much smaller it is. Like, it's so much smaller. Like, I can't conceal carry this motherfucker. This thing's a heavy motherfucker. I can't conceal this. But this, I can. And I get the same power out of a full-size 9mm. So is it worth breaking your wrist? I would say so, because I typically don't shoot people, so I don't break my wrist that often. Unless I'm actually practicing at the range, which I need to do more of, to be fair, but, I don't typically shoot people, so I might figure, my thing is if I need the power, I'd rather have it. Why would I carry a J-frame revolver in 38 Special when I have one in 357 Magnum? This is like twice the weight of that one, I swear to God, it's so much, that thing is stupid light. I have a CZ, I have a 9mm CZ too, but I like Colts. I like both. How much per round? Oh, 357 Magnum is not that expensive. I'm not sure what the defensive rounds are, but I mean, even if it's like $1 per round, it's not that bad. I don't think it is. I think it's like 70 cents a round if I'm pulling that number out of my ass, so don't quote me on that, but I think it's like 60, 70 cents a round. I don't know. It's not, 357 Magnum is not expensive though, typically, as in terms of ammunition prices. I went shooting with my brothers yesterday, 9/11 and SAA. Nice. J-frame is small size, K-frame regular size, N-frame is a large size. Yep. The video of you shooting the thing is so funny. You're like, oh fuck. Yeah, that thing hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Because it literally, you have all of the energy of a 357 Magnum going into your hand. It is painful. But listen, I've got metal reinforcements, so I'm okay. Can't conceal it in your tank. No, but I can conceal carry this motherfucker. I can conceal carry this guy, and I do. And I love it. Chat, look at this is like my EDC. I've got my fucking my phone and my wallet all in one place. This is like where I keep my cash. Like, look at chat. I have like my cash in here. I have like my credit card in here. I have my debit card in here. I have my ID in here. I have everything that I would need to like. I did put in my normal wallet anyway, and then I also have my phone, which I have a fucking graphene OS phone, so no one can track me. I have Onion, I route, like, I have Orbot, so I can route specific app data traffic through the Onion network, so I can be uber secure. I carry the lightweight 3, this is the femboy outfit, chat. This is, right here, chat, quick EDC breakdown, look at that. This is proper EDC. Proper knife, proper gun, proper phone. I like that. paranoid much? I'm not paranoid. I just think everybody should be a little bit more careful with how much data they give away to the fucking corporate overlords. People are like, oh, they're killing babies. Epstein's killing babies. Why isn't anyone doing anything about it? You could do something about it. And by doing something about it, all you have to do is just not give Google your soul. Just don't give Google your fucking soul. Don't use Google Chrome. How about that? How about not using Windows? How about using Mint? Use Linux Mint instead of Windows. Use Firefox instead of Chrome. Do anything other than use Google. Lady needs her protection. Exactly. See this one, chat? This one's for intimidation, right? If they're coming at me, I do that, and they get spooked. And if they don't get spooked, then I hit them with the... Just paranoid, you don't mean they're not after you? I don't think anyone's after me, but I do think that, like, that's the thing, and I've talked about this a number of times. Like, you could talk about, like, this handgun. This is a 45 ACP Astra. This is such a fun gun. This is probably one of my favorite handguns that I own. It's super nice. It's from, like, the 90s. It's got surface rust on it, so I need to find my rust polish so I can clean this thing up. That's what you get with living in Florida, is you gotta fucking polish your shit every once in a while. But it's a really cool gun. It's the 45. It's got a 9-round capacity and it's a removable mag. So if I was an FBI agent, this would probably be a much better carry option than a 5-shot revolver, right? Or, you know, this gun, which has like a 17-round mag or like a 23-round mag, one of the two, I don't remember, a 9mm. Like, this is a much better carry gun if you're like an FBI agent, right? If you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get into a high volume firefight where we're gonna have to dump mags at each other for 15 minutes, right? That's not happening to me, okay? I'm not gonna get into a firefight. If someone comes into a gas station that I'm in and starts robbing the place, I'm hiding like a bitch. I'm not gonna go into a firefight with this guy, right? Not happening. My biggest concern is that somebody's gonna come up behind me and grab me, right? And at that point, I need a gun that's small, lightweight, maneuverable, doesn't have a safety that I could just pull out, push into the guy behind me, and pull the trigger. You do that with a gun like this, that's not gonna work. You can't do that with this gun. Number one, it's way too big. You're not gonna be able to conceal it. And number two, you're not gonna be able to get it out and finagle it behind you to shoot the guy who's grabbing you. And the other thing is, if you stick it into the guy, this gun won't shoot. If you stick it into the guy and you push the slide back that much, the gun won't shoot. So you get fucked. But with a revolver, you don't have that. So you can just shove it into them, pull the trigger, and fucking boom, all you have to do is take a shower. It's great. I've thought about this, chat. I've pondered this question. The Spanish gun. I like the Spanish gun. Would you like a treat tonight? I would love a treat. Hello, Puck. Are you scared of the rain? I know it's raining outside. They don't want people to be anonymous on the internet, so if you criticize the leadership, they want your real name. How many guns do I own? I think it's around 30 now. I sold the shotgun, so I think I'm at 30. You don't you join ICE? What? If you need more than 6 shots, you should have been running. I think that's a bad way of looking at it. I do think the more ammunition you can carry, the better. But I also think there's there's caveats, right? Like, for my specific use case, like, if you're a 6-foot, retired cop, you're maybe not going to get into a firefight, but you're also probably not going to get grabbed from behind, right? You're probably not going to get someone coming up to you and grabbing you and trying to rob you. People don't look at you and think, oh, this is an easy target, right? For someone like me, my use case and my, like, threat case is different than, like, somebody else's. So, like, for someone who's big and, like, a normal guy, I probably wouldn't recommend them carry a 5-shot revolver, but for someone like me, it's perfect. I think my 1911 and CZP09 are full frame. I'm looking for a 45 or Magnum snubnose. That's what I want. So this is an Astra, right? So obviously I like it because it's got my name on it. But this same company makes a 44 Magnum, like a 629 copy, and they also make one that's like a snubnose called the Astra Terminator, and I really fucking want it. I've seen it on Gunbroker like a couple times. I want it, chat. I want that fucking gun. Let's check. Let me check Gunbroker just real quick and see if they have it. SAA is silly to carry because it's quite heavy. You probably never need to use that gun in a violent situation. I fucking hope not. What treat do you want? I would love a burrito. I will say though, I have to go to Walmart after the stream though. So I don't know if you can order that. Huh, I wonder, maybe order, let's do the treats tomorrow, and I'll go to McDonald's tonight. Alright, no, don't, I have chicken wings in my fridge that I need to cook too. But I only have 5 of them. Fuck. Let's do the treat tomorrow, because I need to go to Walmart after the stream, or after the stream, so I'll just do, like, McDonald's tonight, and we'll do the treat tomorrow. Thanks for warning if I ever try to scare you. Yeah, if you grab me from behind, I will shoot the fuck out of you. Hold on, Astra 44 mag. Ruger LCR 9mm. I've heard people, some people like the Ruger LCR. I have not had any experience with it. Chat, there is an Astra 44 Magnum for sale on Gunbroker right now. It's a snub nose 44 Magnum. It's the Terminator. And it is out of my price range, chat. It's out of my price range, but man, look at that sexy motherfucker. Oh. Oh, I want it, chat. Oh, I want it. Oh, look at it. It's so good. I want it. I want it so badly. Spanish revolver, exactly. You don't want legal trouble for self-defense? Yeah, but I also don't want to get murdered. I'd rather have legal trouble for self-defense than being fucking murdered. Right? I'm not seeing any more revolvers. There's a 357 Magnum. Why is it? It shouldn't. That is like expensive for this gun though. $1,200? Why does he want $1,200 for that fucking thing? That is like expensive. It's like legit expensive, like really expensive. I've seen them go for $700, but $1,200 is a lot. Also, I live in Florida, so I live in a stand your ground state. That's pretty good on like self-defense stuff. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna go out and like shoot some. I think also the thing about like me carrying a revolver is it does give you a better defense in court. If you're carrying like a tactical kitted out Glock with a fucking red dot on it, the court is gonna look at that and say, oh, this person was ready for a fight. They were looking for a fight, right? Alright, at least some courts will say that. I mean, it's bullshit, but some courts will do that. So when you carry a 5-shot revolver, there is like the courts will probably be like, well, yeah, obviously they weren't preparing for like a shootout here, you know, only carrying like 10 rounds. Ah, man, why does it gotta be $1,200 fucking dollars? What the fuck? Why? Can you carry a crossbow in Florida? I think so. I don't know. I'd imagine so. Don't put Punisher grips on your firearm. I wouldn't. Just don't be like Chud the Builder. Why am I not? Fuck, dude. One day I'll try it. I'll get one of these one day. I'll have you yet, my pretty. My pretty, I'll have you yet. Florida is a stand your ground state. It is. It is indeed a stand your ground state, meaning if you fuck with me, I will shoot you, and I will legally get off. I have a crossbow. It is illegal to hunt with that. I think it depends on the season, but it depends on where you're at, the seasons, you know. There's like a crossbow season, I think. I told you the Smith & Wesson's like $1,400. Yeah, but that's for a Smith & Wesson. I'm talking about the Astra. I don't care about the Smith & Wesson. I want the Astra, okay? So sad that the rifle with the Astra barrel sold. Yeah, I mean, it's this unfortunate truth is like every time I see a gun I want, I can't just buy it, right? You know? As much as I wish I had just disposable income, I could just be like, ah, fuck it, $1,200? Nah, I'll just buy it. But I got other shit to pay for, chat. I need to get this fucking bike fixed. I need to get my fucking bike back on the road. That way I could actually fucking drive places. Oh, imagine that, chat. Imagine being able to, like, go places and do things outside of my house. Because I have a motorcycle that's reliable and not about to explode. Man, imagine that. Bearing your arms is expensive. It is. Boomers have a sacred mission to make younger generations can't afford to buy anything before they die. It is a sacred mission. The goddamn boomers. Crossbows are legal for hunting in Tennessee. I think they're legal in Florida too, but again, there's seasons for things. Like, there's crossbow season, there's muzzle loading season, there's, you know, open season. And it just depends on what you're specifically running with too. Like, for, like, specifically, like, for different animals, there are different things and different rules about what you can and cannot hunt them with. Like, you can't just straight up hunt an alligator. You have to have a specific license to hunt alligator that's awarded by raffle. So you can't just go out and hunt a gator. But with, like, boars, you can kill a boar with anything all year round. You can go kill a boar with a fucking... Probably not a C4 explosive, but you could go and kill a boar with a crossbow right now in Florida if you wanted to. Totally legally. Dude, I am hungry, though. Fuck, I am so hungry, chat. God damn it. I don't want to go spend money on McDonald's either. Fuck. I de-thawed some chicken wings last night, chat. And I opened the package, and there were 5 chicken wings. Just 5 of them. So I've got 5 chicken wings in the fucking fridge that I'm gonna cook tonight. But it's gonna be 5. I usually eat, like, twice that. It's fucked up. I don't want to make those fucking things tonight, goddammit. God damn it, I don't want to make those fucking things tonight. God damn it. Pub sub? I hate pub subs, man. I mean, I don't hate them, but like, every time someone's like, get a pub sub, why wouldn't I just get Subway? I know people shit on Subway all the fucking time, but man, I like Subway. Am I wrong? I know everybody just shits on Subway. Like, it's a fucking, like, Taco Tuesday or something, but it's like, I like Subway. I like the sugar bread. I like the way their fucking shit tastes. Jimmy John's, mid. I don't like Jimmy John's. Fuck Jimmy John's. Fucking Jersey Mike's, it's alright. I'll fuck with Jersey Mike's, but if I had a choice between eating at Jersey Mike's or Subway or a pub sub, I'd go with fucking Subway. I don't understand why people are so fucking anti-Subway. It's like, yeah, Jared was fucked, but like, Jared didn't make my goddamn sandwich. Crossbow is very powerful, 425 feet. When I got it made to target, but I got through a 2-inch board and plastic. Dude, that's fucked up. That's scary. Make rice roni on the side. I could, but I have to like hook up my gas anyway, and then I have to like clean the fucking grate for the air fryer, and then I have to do all that work only for 5 chicken wings. And it's like the biggest thing is I have to waste fucking, like, so much oil just to cook them, right? Like, every time I cook chicken wings, it's like a good bit of oil. And when I'm making a whole bunch of them, it's worth it. But, like, for 5 chicken wings? Fuck, dude. Box of wings from Publix? Do they sell wings at Publix? Astra has a good hair day, yes. Is it a good hair day? Meatball sub is go. I do like meatball subs, but when I go to Subway, I always get the same thing. I never get anything else at Subway. I think maybe that's the problem that people have with Subway is they always try to get something new and different. Like, they're gonna be surprised with whatever they get. Like, man, I always get the same thing. Whenever I go to Subway, it's cold cut combo. Did you enjoy the boss sub from Subway? I've never heard of that. Same, always the same thing. They have rotisserie breaded, fried, and naked fried. What? For chicken wings? Maybe I'll look at it, but they're not like buffalo wings, right? And they're not gonna be as good as mine, so it's like, I don't know, chat. I have like a bag of frozen chicken wings from Tyson that are dog shit. I guess I could use those if I really wanted to like pad out my wing game. I guess I could like eat the frozen chicken wings, and then I could eat the wings that I made, and just like have a little comparison, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll just get McDonald's tonight and make the chicken wings tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, chat. But then they've been in the fridge for... It would be the third day in the fridge tomorrow. So I think if I don't eat them tonight, I have to make them tomorrow. But I think I can leave them an extra day, right? So maybe I should just go get McDonald's tonight and then just not worry about it. I'm getting hungry. Make me a sandwich, sissy. I claim you. I hate the sissy word. I hate the word sissy. I just don't like that word. That's the one I don't like. That tree's now off the table. It's okay, Derek. I'll still do the treat tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I can't do it tomorrow if I'm eating chicken wings tomorrow. We'll figure it out, chap. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll either do the treat tomorrow or on Monday. One of the two. Sissy squats are good for leg workouts. Yeah, we'll do the treat either on Sunday or Monday. It'll be alright. It's never off the table? Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, I still have to go to Walmart, so that's the thing. Is like, I have to go to Walmart because I need to get cat food and I need to get a couple other things. So I need to go to Walmart. The question is, do I make chicken wings tonight? Or do I make chicken wings tomorrow? If only you could ban a word. People don't say it that much. Salmonella is just extra flavor. Just extra flavor. Shit, dude, I could make them tonight. But then I actually have to make them. And that's just like, I feel, you know what, chat? I've just been hungry ever since I got back from Atlanta. I have not been able to, like, not be hungry since. Like, my problem is I could genuinely go and make, like, those Tyson chicken wings and then make my real chicken wings, and I'd probably have a full meal between the two, and I could make, like, I could, like, judge them, you know? But, like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Do I want to do that? Do I want to deal with that? I'm probably still not going to eat that much. I'm probably still going to be hungry after all of it, too. Fuck, dude. I hate eating and then still being hungry and then being like, well, I've had my calorie limit for today. Fuck. Walmart has rotisserie chicken, too. I've had rotisserie chicken from Walmart. It's pretty good. It's just way too much. I can't eat a whole rotisserie chicken in one sitting. Tonight or tomorrow night is a tough call. It is a tough call because I could make the chicken wings tonight. I could also get McDonald's tonight and then just later tonight make the chicken wings if I'm hungry. Maybe that's the move. But then I'm gonna spend like $30 at Walmart and then I have to go spend $10 at McDonald's and then I have to go and... bake your wings? It doesn't ever come out as well. I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I could try it. Try baking them. That might be something I could attempt to do, because I used to bake them all the time, and they came out okay. But they just haven't, like, the last couple times I've tried, they just have not come out well at all. But maybe I could. You need to eat to survive? Ugh, who needs to eat? Did you get pregnant in Atlanta? No. Have you got a tapeworm? Fuck, dude, maybe. I've just been hungry. Like, I ate that whole ass pizza last night, and I was still hungry at the end of it. And I would like, I was like, I just ate a whole half a pizza. I'm not eating anything else tonight. Like, that's too much. Tapeworm is suffering. Wouldn't I still be losing weight though if I had a tapeworm? Hold on, I gotta turn on the goddamn fan. It's hot in here, chat. It's like, I know some people get paperwhips on purpose, which is weird. Yeah, you would? I don't think I've lost any more weight. I'm still at 115, I'm pretty sure. I bet you if I weighed myself right now, I'd even be like 116, 117. See, that's the problem, chat. I like being at 115. I don't want to go back up to 120 now. Now that I've gotten a taste of 115 again, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to go back up. I don't want to go back up. I don't want to go back to 120, chat. I guess I could just bake that. I guess I could get a... I don't know what to do, chat. The battle. Little Caesars large pizzas are $5 if you have Amazon Prime. Yeah, I just don't live that close to a Little Caesars. I live like 30 minutes to the closest Little Caesars, and that's like too far a drive for a $5 pizza. Especially when you don't have a car. Fuck, it's so hot in here, chat. Chat, it's so hot. Ah. Alright, I gotta turn my AC down. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, chat. It's fucked up. There we go. I set my AC at 76. It went from 84 to 76, chat. We're moving up. Take off the dress, the whole underwear stream. I think that's TOS. I don't think I can do that. I would though if I could. If there wasn't TOS, man. Shit. Maybe I would. Cake wants to rise. Ah, food is so annoying, chat. You know what I mean? Like, who even likes to eat? I don't understand it. I don't understand the eating thing. I don't know. I could just like. I could just bake them. Because, like, if I have to... Here's the problem, chat. If I cook those chicken wings, I gotta go steal the propane from my mom's house. And then go steal her propane. Then cook the chicken wings. It's like, is it worth it? Probably not. I'll just bake them. Honestly, I'll just air fry them. See if it works. So I used to do, chat. That's all I ever used to do is just air fry my chicken wings. And it used to work out pretty well. So maybe I'll just try that again. Go put on a sports bra and an Astra uniform shorts. I could. That would be maybe a good idea because it is hot. Should I do that, chat? Should I go put on the Astra uniform? It is like hot in here. Go? Okay, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. New outfit. Remember I logged into Twitch to watch a streamer that only streams on there, and then the featured stream was a girl in her undies showing over to 10k people. Dude, maybe I should go over to Kick again. Maybe I should try it. That was quick. You gotta be quick with these things, chat. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Made my own sandwich. How am I doing? I'm hungry. That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go... I'm debating whether I want to make these Tyson chicken wings I have. Because if I eat my chicken wings, 5 chicken wings is like not enough food. And I don't really know what else to do about that. Like, I'm tired of, like, I feel like every time I eat at home, I end up not being full, and it sucks. There you go, keep strand thigh, stretch chillin'. I'm chillin'. Like, these Tyson chicken wings are pretty bad, but they are food. And so if I made the Tyson chicken wings, and then I made my chicken wings, then at least I'd have, like, a decent amount of food. Maybe, but then I'd probably still be hungry, man. I guarantee you I'd still be fucking hungry after, and then I wouldn't want to eat again. When you eat chicken wings, do you end up ripping them in half, or do you manage to keep them intact? I always rip them in half. But, like, I'm not some sort of, like, chicken wing purist where it's like, you can't damage the chicken wing. No, I like to get all the meat off. I like to get as much meat off as I can. So, of course, I split it in half. Because it's like, you know, you want to get the most meat you can get out of it, right? That's the real thing, chat, is I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. That's my real problem, is I just really don't want to cook anything. I want to go to McDonald's, come home, eat, and that's be it. I don't want to fucking cook anything. Maybe if I go to McDonald's and I'm still hungry later tonight, then I'll make the chicken wings. How about that? How about I do that? And then maybe tomorrow, if I don't eat them tonight, I'll eat them tomorrow. Do that too, ravenous. Do you have an air fryer? I do have an air fryer. Would eat chicken wing? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't like to leave any meat left. If I can get any meat, I will clean the bones. I like to eat as much of it as I can. You don't one-shot them in a wing eating competition? I know how to do that. I just typically don't because A, my mouth isn't that big, so it's kind of uncomfortable, and B, because I'd like to take my time and enjoy my wings instead of just being like, but I can do that. I know how. I have the ability. Looking cute and awesome as always, girl. Oh, thank you. Really, I need to go back to Costco and get more chicken wings. That's what I really need to do, chat. Always put them on the side and slam them down, ripping all the meat into the bone, then just dip them in some blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese as much. I never understood the wing and blue cheese thing. Like, I appreciate wing and blue cheese more than wings and ranch, because ranch is detestable. But, like, I never understood that either. I always take my chicken wings raw. I like my raw chicken wings. Uncooked. Raw. My thesis is that all of you streamers have bad eating habits. Is that true? I would probably... I'm probably a good case example of that. Eating it is just so overrated. It's a side dish with chicken wings or just wings and more wings? More wings and more wings. I don't know, man. Fuck, dude. I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I will just I think right now, what I'm leaning towards, chat, is I have to go to Walmart anyway, right? Like, I have to go to Walmart, because I need cat food, I need a couple other things. I'm probably gonna buy some Mountain Dew. So probably gonna spend like 30 bucks at Walmart, $30, $40 at Walmart, right? And then I'll go to McDonald's and I'll buy... It's like I could get... Fuck, dude. I could get a Big Mac, and then I could get a double cheeseburger, and then I'd probably be full. But then that's like $11. So now I'm spending $50? Fuck. Maybe I should just go to McDonald's. I should go to Walmart, come home, and then just make the wings. This is such a... Why does this have to be, like, the most difficult thing to come to a decision about, chat? I should have raw dogging it. You gotta eat. I said, I think Medical said it earlier. I'm eating so dumb, though, man. I hate eating. Any deals? I don't have the McDonald's app installed at the moment. I need to install it. Oh, maybe I should just install it real quick. Hold up. Okay. McDonald's. Install. You can always get a real job. I want my milk and cookies. I don't like milk and cookies. I mean, I do, but like, I don't know, every time I like eat cookies, I always like, this is not worth the calories. It's like every time I eat a cookie, I'm just like, this is fine, but there's at least like 4 times as much calories as I wish there were. You know what I mean? God damn, how long does it take to install a fucking McDonald's app? Shit, I'll just let that install. Your body needs fuel to run. Think your body like a car. I know how food works. I know how it works, chat. Like, I get that, like, I'm supposed to. I get that I'm supposed to eat, but, like... Fuck, dude. I don't like it. If I had just, like, infinite money and I could just always go get a burrito, I'd be fat. It's a good thing I'm poor, chat, because if I had more money, I would just eat Chipotle every day, and I'd get fat. Maybe you stop eating that crap I some in Walmart and get 4 to 5 more for the food for the price of 1 order. Yeah, but then it's like, okay, what do? I buy ground beef, and then I have to cook all that ground beef. First of all, it's gonna be more expensive up front, and second of all, it's like, I guess I could make a burger, but I still don't have my propane hooked up. So it's like, I guess maybe what I could do is I could just buy the burger meat and everything, and get everything done. And I could just, like, make cheeseburgers at home, but... That's just so much work, chat. You gotta, this is like the convenience factor. That's the part of the problem with eating, is like, it's such a pain in the ass to eat, that the harder it is to prepare, the more I don't want to eat it. Like, if I have to spend 40 minutes getting the shit ready, it's like, goddamn. The nuggies? Oh, I like nuggies. The problem is, like, I got the Walmart nuggies instead of McDonald's nuggies, and they're just, like, not as good. They're just really not. The Walmart nuggies use panko breading, which I just don't like as much. McDonald's uses, like, no panko, so it's just like a normal batter, so you don't have to, like, worry about, like, the crumbs getting everywhere. But, like, for, like, the Walmart nuggies, they just don't taste as good. Thickstra, you say? Thickstra. Thickstra, you say? Ooh. The problem is, like, I just want to not be hungry, so if I go to McDonald's and I eat, like, if I buy 2 fucking Big Macs from McDonald's, I will not be hungry. If I go and buy 2 Big Macs from McDonald's, I will be fully not hungry. But then that's like $12. Or I could buy a Big Mac and a double cheeseburger and still probably not be hungry. Or I could not spend any money at McDonald's and I could just eat at home. But I guarantee you, if I eat at home, I'm still gonna be hungry. 100%. Buy some potatoes and eat a baked potato? Just get more for less? Color Bear, but that's the problem. Is like, if I eat... I don't know why, but like, if I go to McDonald's and I eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, I will 100% eat more food than if I just eat McNuggets at home. Right? If I go to my Walmart brand nuggets and eat those, I will eat less calories. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it, chat. Goddamn, I'm hungry now. Yeah, I am hungry. I'm thinking of twice fried honey butter chicken. Sometimes, I sometimes do the survey for McDonald's receipt. If you give them feedback, a receipt comes with a buy one, get one free sandwich option. You have a beautiful body, feed it right. Man, eating is such a pain in the ass. 10-pound of potatoes are around $5 to $7. Yeah, but like, I don't eat potatoes that often. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of potatoes. Like, I like potatoes, like, I like French fries, I like baked potatoes, but in order to make a baked potato, you have to, like, bake it and cook it and shit, and it's like, I guess I could. But my problem with a baked potato is, like, you get a layer of cheese on top, but 90% of it is just potato, and it's just carbs, right? You're not even getting, like, protein or anything. You're just getting a big lump of carbs with some, like, trans fats laid on top of it, and ooh, you're lucky you put some bacon bits on top of it as well, and get real fancy, but then it's like, what the fuck is the point? It's not even healthier than eating, like, fucking McDonald's. Cheesy potatoes have to be, like, the single most fattening food of all time. You would hate my eating habits. Before stream, I cooked my uncle a nice meal, and afterwards I ate beef jerky for lunch. I love beef jerky. I fuck with beef jerky. I hate sweet potatoes. Everybody loves sweet potatoes. I hate sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes is if, like, you took something nice that tastes good and then made it sweet, and I hate it. Oh, I hate sweet... Chat, nothing gets me more angry and more heated than sweet things that should not be sweet. How about a potato? A baked potato with cheese and bacon bits? That tastes great. Make it sweet? I can't. I fucking can't, dude. I hate sweet things. Like, it's not that I hate eating sweet things. I hate when things that shouldn't be sweet turn sweet, and people are like, just eat this sweet thing. It tastes sweet. As I get older, I'm becoming less a fan of sweet things. My sweet tooth is shrinking to the point of non-existence. In 10 years, I will probably just, like, scoff at anything remotely sweet. Sweet potatoes more healthy. Wait, look what I'm asking. I don't care about sweet potato. Oh, they're more healthy. Oh, they taste like shit, okay? Give me sweet potato fries. I'm throwing them in the fucking trash because they taste like garbage, all right? Get out of here with your sweet. Oh, but they're sweet. People who are terminally addicted to sugar eat potatoes and are like, I wish this tasted like candy. And so then they get a sweet potato and they're like, this is the best thing ever made. And it's like, fucking, ugh. Ugh, I don't know, just get out of here. Pineapple on pizza ass motherfucker, get out of here. Candied bacon motherfucker, get out of here. Give me fucking savory and salty. Give me salty and savory and that's it. Don't give me any fucking, don't give me fucking sweet. Don't give me any sugar. Get out of here. Chat sends sweet potatoes to Astra. Hey, Mugi. Going up again, Mugi? Your taste buds are fucked since many years of Mountain Dew. I like mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. She hates sweets except for the high fructose corn syrup and Mountain Dew. I like my drinks to be sweet. I like sweet, I like sweet drinks. That's the one caveat for my sweet tooth non-existence, is I will drink, like, sweet things that are, like, drinking. Like if I... Like a smoothie. I'll fuck with a smoothie. Fruity sweet is different than, like, sugary sweet, though, too. Like, a candy bar is a different type of sweet than a fruit. You know what I mean? It's got that zest, you know? I made chicken casserole last night, and it takes me forever to peel the carrots and veggies, but I can't see shit. Hello, Mugi. Mwah. She's decided to eat me because she's hungry. This is why I have to go to Walmart after the stream, is this little kitty oh! You tight. Oh! Hairball. You right there, Boogie? You okay? Are you good? Okay. She's just, I guess she's going. You have a hairball? Are you okay, Boogie? Do I need to like take you to the vet? Are you good? She has done this before, so I'm not that worried. But every time she does it, I'm like, I think she's just a hairball. Poor kitty. Are you okay, Moogie? You good? Are you good? You looking at my arm? Is that a sign that you're good, Moogie? Maybe you have damaged taste buds working overtime? Maybe. Dark chocolate is good for you? Sometimes. You see your eyes, Jay. Poor kitty. I think that's just a hairball, right? She's done that every once in a while. Like, she doesn't do that very often, but sometimes she does that, and I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay, Moogie? But I think she's just got a hairball. Hello, scary person. She's gonna cough up a hairball for her mom. A lovely present. Sounds like a hairball. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It's okay, Woogie. You can cough up a hairball. I'll clean it. You're good. You're good there. You're good, my little boogie. Is that a pistol with a scope? It is. It's my Ruger Mark IV with a scope attached to it. It's actually pretty sick. Let it out, Mogi. I know hairballs are no fun, aren't they? Huh, Mogi? Yeah. I don't know if like patting them on the back helps them with that, like a baby. Does that work? Give her water? Well, she can't. She can't just give her water. Like, I have a cup, she's not gonna drink from it. Do you need some water? Should I bring you over to the fountain? Like, do you need some water, Moogie? If I bring you over to the cat fountain, will you drink from it? She does not look too bothered, I won't lie. She doesn't look like she cares. Did Astra ever decide on what she's eating tonight? No, not really. I'm caught in between making chicken wings at home, and just going to McDonald's. Cause like, I know I'll eat McDonald's, but I don't know if I'll eat the chicken wings fully. I also could do this, chat. I could... Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. She's not drinking nothing. No, Moogie. Poor Moogie. The hairball. Mugi doesn't seem to be stressed out. I could be wrong. No, she seems fine. She's done this before. Again, she's like done this before. It's not like I'm not like super worried because like it's not the first time that she's done this. I do get worried every time she does it because I'm just like, I guess like I'm overprotective cat mom. So I'm like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the vet? I'll take you to the vet right now, Mugi, if you need to go to the vet. But she's done this before. I think it's just a hairball. To help your cat pass a stubborn hairball, lubricate their digestive tract by feeding them a hairball control gel. Or a teaspoon of pure pumpkin puree to add to their wet food. Yeah, I could do that. She doesn't usually have hairballs though. It's pretty rare. But I guess she's good. She just has one right now. She's trying to get through. She gives her some wet food. That's what she really wants. That's what she really wants. But I don't have I don't have any, so I gotta go to Walmart after this turn to get some. A tail swish. Hey, Mugi. You good? She's just like, give me a second. Oh, Mugi. I give my cat salmon flavored paste for hairballs. Huh. My cats don't usually get a lot of hairballs. I don't know why. And I also don't know how I'd feed that to like Puck. Puck doesn't eat wet food, so she doesn't. It'd be harder to give her something like that because she really is very picky about what she eats. Puck is the pickiest cat I've ever known. She does not eat unless she's like specifically knows it's food and knows she wants to eat it. She'll eat dry food just fine, but there's one type of wet food she'll eat, and she won't eat any other type of wet food. There's one type of wet food. And the problem is, I would feed that to her more often, but it's not her, she's not prescribed it. Like, she eats prescription cat food. So I'm always nervous giving her non-prescription cat food. And the other thing is that it's got carrageenan in it, and that's not good. So, like, I tend to not give it to her, but I feel bad because she loves it. And she, whenever I give it to her, she's like, oh my god, I love this stuff. But I don't give it to her very often, you know? Are you good now, Mugi? Did you get that out of your system? You're good, Mugi. There's your good, Mugi. She loves the head scratches. Anyway, chat. I don't know. What do you think I should do? I need chat to decide for me. Do I, A, go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac, and then maybe eat chicken wings later tonight? Or do I just go ahead and eat the chicken wings tonight? And then just like, because if I don't eat them tomorrow, if I don't eat them tonight, then I can cook them tomorrow. But I only have 5 of them. It's like, if I had a full thing of chicken wings, man, this would be so much better. Give your cat space and stay calm while they gag. If the hairball doesn't pass, you can lubricate the digestive tract. Petroleum jelly? I'm not gonna shove, like, jelly down her throat. Mugi picky? I know someone who's also very picky. Well, Mugi's not picky. She'll eat almost anything. She's a foodie kitty. She'll eat basically anything. But Puck, she does not eat anything. McDonald's? We got 1 vote for McDonald's. Sit in chair and decision paralysis saves money and gets to keep petting Mugi. This is true. The decision paralysis. Subway? I could eat Subway, but again, it's more expensive. It's like $12 for Subway, and I could get, for $12, I could get like 2 Big Macs from McDonald's. I could get like twice as much calories from McDonald's for the same price. People always talk about how expensive McDonald's is, but it's legit the cheapest chain there is. Like, I don't understand why people say it's so expensive. Like, it is expensive, of course, like, comparative to everything and the way it was, like, 10 years ago. But still, if you want to get fed for under $6, you're not going to go anywhere other than McDonald's and get a decent meal, right? Food for the streamer for the next 24 hours. Let's see if my McDonald's app installed. It did. No, get the fuck out of here with your ad center. I didn't want to open the ad center. Jeez, okay. Just go into the profile, please. Go, sign in with Google. Google sign in canceled. Okay, sign in with email. I don't, It says put it on her damn paw to shove anything in the cat. Wait. It says put it on her paw to shove anything in the cat throat. Read not to. Oh, not to throw anything down there. Why is a Google account? What do you mean? I just want to sign in with the. There. Does that work? Apparently fucking not. I can't sign in with Google, but that's what my McDonald's account is, but it won't let me sign in with Google. Motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, well, fucking never mind. I guess we're not doing that. No deals for me. No deals for me. Little Caesars? Man, I would date fuck with Little Caesars, but Little Caesars is too far away. I'd rather just go to the McDonald's. I think that's what I'm gonna do, chap. I think the plan is to go to Walmart, get what I need from Walmart, then go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac and a double cheeseburger. Not 2 Big Macs, because I don't think I can eat 2 Big Macs, but I could eat a McDonald's double cheeseburger and a Big Mac. And then I will, then later, if I'm hungry, I'll make the chicken wings, because there's only 5 of them. So maybe I'll just make the chicken wings later tonight anyway, because I've been hungry, so maybe I just need to eat more. Maybe that's what I just need to do. McDonald's, Walmart, then home. I wouldn't do McDonald's first. You gotta do McDonald's after Walmart. Because Walmart, you know, I don't want the food to cool down while I'm in Walmart, right? You gotta keep it fresh. I know Astra reading can be hard. Well, half the time you guys, like, fucking have a stroke while you're typing, okay? Most of the time it's not my fault, okay? Most of the time it's not my fault. Like, it's, like, come on. Classic strat. Walmart, McDonald's, then home, yeah. And then maybe we'll do a treat either tomorrow or on Monday. I think, so save the treat for then, and then we'll do a treat on one of those days. That'll be good. I'm honestly thinking I might just make the chicken wings later tonight, though, because I've been so hungry recently. Maybe I just need to eat more. Usually there's McDonald's inside of Walmart, so it's 2 birds, 1 stone. No, I don't. Those aren't good. First of all, and what's in my Walmart, I think, is a Checkers. I think I have a Checkers inside my Walmart, not anything else. I actually don't know. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't think there is a restaurant in my Walmart. There isn't like a inbuilt restaurant or anything. Go to Walmart, open the packages, and eat it into the aisle. Walk out the store, bam. I don't like that. I like eating in the privacy of my own home while I'm comfortable and I can watch YouTube. That's what I like to eat, okay? Most of the time. My Walmart has a Subway. Yeah, but isn't it the worst Subway in your area, though? Like, I feel like restaurants inside of a Walmart are always the worst. If you were a sissy, I would feed you like a baby bird. I would not eat. If you tried to baby bird me some food, I would kick you in the nuts and run away. I would be like, absolutely not. You're gonna regurgitate food into my mouth? I would throw up and then leave. That is disgusting. Not great, but the only Subway in my area. I guess that's fair. The Walmart here is sad and has nothing, although the Target has a mandatory Starbucks. That's true. How am I doing today? I'm pretty good. Hello, Cruise of Discard. My cat's done having her hairball. Hearing that made me dry heave. Yeah, dude, what the fuck, man? I'd rather starve. Glad they didn't let the Kroger-Albertson merger go through, because if so, Walmart would have been the only thing standing in their combined way. The Kroger-Albertson merger? Wait, Walmart was gonna merge with Kroger? Really? I've never been to a Kroger. Is Kroger even, like, is it even good? Like, I've never even been to one. Albertson was gonna buy Kroger. Oh. Well, who's Albertsons? Hello, Jim the Dragonator. Hello. It's okay, but they have, they own like 8 they own Ralph's and 8 other grocery chain stores? Oh, I see. I see. Albertsons is Albertsons, but they also own Vaughn's, Safeway, and a bunch of others. They own Safeway? I've heard of Safeway, but that's the only one I've heard of. I've never heard of, like, Albertsons as a grocery chain. The only ones that I know of are, like, Publix, Kroger, or the only ones I've ever been into, because I've never actually been into a Kroger, but I've been into a Publix, Hy-Vee, Walmart, Aldi, I think I've been in a Safeway, a Price Chopper, I've also been into, like, a place called Fairway, which is an Iowa thing, which was really good, because they had, like, a meat counter, which was really good. Most major grocery store chains are owned by either Albertsons or Kroger now. You should make a law that says you can't buy other companies. Like, if you have one company, you can only own so many sub-companies, and those sub-companies can't own their own. So if you own Walmart, and Walmart owns 10 different companies underneath it, you can't do that. It seems dumb. There were laws like that, and then Ronald Reagan happened. Thanks, Ronald. Good old Ronald. Piggly Wiggly. Thanks, Ronald Reagan. Hey, Mugi. He's just been super cuddly lately. And don't get me started on Glass-Steagall repeals. What the fuck is Glass-Steagall? The what? Do you like Mr. Goodsense? I've never heard of Mr. Goodsense. After the Great Depression, they did a lot of things to try to make that so that never happened again. Over the 80s and 90s, they dismantled it all. Oh, well, there you go. That sounds very tangentially related to politics, though, so I want to avoid that. But, like, fuck Ronald. I don't know, he sounded pretty funny. He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm just Ronald Reagan. Oh, Nancy. Hi, Moogie. He had some good speeches. He had some good speeches, but I'm too young to really, like, know anything about Ronald Reagan. All I know about Ronald Reagan is that some people love him and some people hate him. But I don't want to talk about politics, so... yeah, I don't want to talk about politics. Get out of politics. We're in politics town. Get out of politics town. I was born after his presidency, but only by 2 years. I was a good bit. When did Reagan die? Did I live? Does my life and Ronald Reagan's life even overlap? I don't even know. Because, like, when did he die? Was it before or after 2001? He died when I was a kid, like 2002. So I overlap Ronald Reagan. Oh, okay, 2004. So I overlap Ronald Reagan by 3 years. It's like when Johnny Cash died too, I think, right? Kennedy was president when I was born. Kennedy was like the last good president. Reagan died on a good day. I don't know. I was too young. I don't remember. I don't remember what was going on in 2004. Johnny Cash died in like 2010. Oh, I thought he died in like 2003. Because when did he do the Hurt cover? Yeah, I was like pretty certain he died in like 2003. Because he did like the Hurt cover in like 2001, right? Or 1990s or something. Like the late 90s or the early 2000s. But he did the Hurt cover like right before he died. When did he do that? Fuck, dude. Johnny Cash is good. I like Johnny Cash. He is. Fuck, dude. I like Johnny Cash. He's got some bangers. He's like, I like haven't heard much Elvis. Like I know of Elvis, right? But I haven't heard a lot of Elvis. But I've heard a good bit of Johnny Cash. Like I know several Johnny Cash songs off the top of my head. I don't know a single Elvis song. But Elvis was like more popular, wasn't he? Until he died on a toilet. Elvis mostly didn't write his songs. Didn't he die because he ate, like, a banana peanut butter, like, smoothie every day or some shit like that? He ate some, like, detestably fattening food, and he died on the toilet with a heart attack. Learn some Cash songs. He died from doing a shit ton of cocaine and opiates. So that will do it to you. I don't get cocaine. I don't get the cocaine thing. I really don't. The king. Hi, Mookie. There's a massive PB&J sandwich stuffed with bacon. Why would you put bacon in a PB&J? That's disgusting. He was on a ton of drugs and really bad food. Well, a ton of drugs makes sense. You don't know any Elvis song? I don't know a single one of them. I know he's like oh mama, right? He's got that Elvis like it's like Johnny Bravo is based off of Elvis a little bit. It's like humma bye bye. Like that's all I know about Elvis. That's literally all I know. And that he wears like the sparkly white suit. That's it. Johnny Cash, I at least know a good bit about Johnny Cash. Like, my favorite Johnny Cash song is the Mary Sue song, where his dad named him Mary Sue, and he went and beat up his dad after he grew up, and he was like, how do you do? I am Mary Sue! Right? Like, that was a great song. Might have to mute it for the audio. Okay, that's disgusting. Hold on. That's detestable right there. Right there. That is gnarly.
That Elvis and his friends flew his private jet all the way to Colorado and ate 22 of these in one day. Flying a private jet across the country for a sandwich makes even Taylor Swift's carbon footprint look amateur. You start off by cooking an entire pound of bacon. Once your bacon is nice and crispy, it's time to build your sandwich. Start by hollowing out an entire loaf of French bread. Once it's hollowed out, it's time to add a full jar of creamy peanut butter and a full jar of grape jam. To be honest, there's probably more grape jam on this sandwich alone than I've eaten in my entire life. Spread everything evenly, then drop on your pound of bacon. Close the sandwich up, slice it in half, and then you're ready to dig in. This sandwich is massive. It clocks in at a whopping 8,000 calories, and it's truly fit for a king. Do you think you could eat 22 of these in one day? The other Elvis sandwich.
He ate 22 of them? He ate 22 of those in one fucking day, and they're surprised he had a heart attack? What? What the fuck, dude? That is deplorable. That is deplorable. I would eat it. How could you not like it? First of all, it's PB&J, and I'm not a big fan of PB&J. And second of all, with bacon. It's just, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? That is, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack just thinking about that shit. is a fantastic song. Sweet and savory combined and nutty. See, I don't like sweet and savory. You add sweet and savory, get the fuck out of here. I like sweet and sour sauce, but sweet and savory that combination can fuck off. The only time I ever like sweet and savory is when I have, like, salted caramel chocolates. That's it. Salted chocolate goes hard. But anytime you take a savory food and make it sweet, I hate it. Anytime you take a sweet food and make it savory, I like it more. But that's just it. How do you stay so lean? Probably the cocaine. That was probably the drugs. Whoever eats this should be shot. Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about going that far, but like, if I go chocolate almonds, I like chocolate fruit, like you know, those chocolate blueberries things. Those are great. Chocolate yogurt blueberries. I would try one. I legit wouldn't, dude. That sounds so great. Jelly, and I like peanut butter, but like, there's so much about that sandwich that I just do not like. I would prefer it if it was just bacon on a sandwich. If that sandwich was in front of me, I would not eat it, chat. I would try a bite, maybe, just to see what the hype's about, but I wouldn't. That's boring. Yeah, but like, I'm just not a big fan of sweet things. I swear to God, chat, I'm becoming more anti-sweet as I get older. I'm like, the less I like sweet things. The more I like hot, spicy things and savory things. But like, the less I like candy and stuff like that. I just don't eat a lot of candy. Like, some people are addicted to candy, bro. That's like their main thing. They cannot go a day without eating some Reese's Pieces. But for me, I haven't had a piece of candy in like a minute. I don't even remember the last piece of candy I ate. That should become sour. Spicedra. Gotta hype it up. Tiny F-boy stream and eats a giant Elvis sandwich on stream. Will she live? 8,000 calories. I literally could not. I would die if I ate the whole thing. I legit would die. My stomach would burst. And as it burst, it would make the hoa, humana. It would make a little Elvis sound as I die. I'd just be like, mama, another. I don't even know how to do like an Elvis accent. What does Elvis sound like? I look, you want to make one too, but I do a small version. I don't know, man. Still, even if you take like a normal PB&J sandwich and add fucking bacon to it, it's so fucking much, dude. There's so much calories in that. She's loafed. I think she's passed out. I think she likes the warmth of my leg. I like how I have like, she's like making like a little table between me and my leg. Thickstra needs calories to live. Yeah. I don't know, chat, I might make those chicken wings tonight. I don't know yet. I might make them tonight. I might also just like, fuck, I'm just like, I don't know what I want to eat. I'm so indecisive, chat. I'm so indecisive. I'm so indecisive. Mugi does your mama. I love my Mugi. Oh, did you hear that? Just chat, please tell me the mic picked that up. I said that and she did the cutest little tiny like, meow. Oh, Mugi, I love you so much. Is she lethargic? I think she's just taking a nap. Flip a coin to decide? Well, I don't know. It's like, you know what I really want, chat, is I want to go to Culver's. Because I feel like I've had too much McDonald's in the past couple weeks. Or, actually, it's not even, like, in the past couple weeks, I really haven't had any McDonald's. So I guess that's not even true. But I feel like overall I've been eating too much McDonald's. I would rather go to fucking Culver's and get some, like, cheese curds. Man, that would be good. That'd be good. But I don't want to pay for Culver's, so... Culver's is expensive, dude. New donut goal, Astra making PB&J sandwich. I do need to do another donut goal. I'll probably set that up next stream. Does she always take this long to make up her mind? Typical woman. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna go figure out what I want to eat. I will be live again tomorrow. Probably. There's a chance I might not stream tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know if that happens. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys rather, if not tomorrow, then on Monday. But thank you everybody for watching. Bye!